So it's time to kill Primal Council and there's no time to research. Don't worry, I got you, so let's get started. Alright, so this boss has one single phase where you have to deal with multiple mechanics at different times. The bosses don't have a health pool that's shared and you can kill them at separate times. However, this is very bad because once the boss dies, it starts pulsing AoE damage. So basically just kill them at the same time. So tanks. Figure out who's tanking what and just keep in mind that you have to have two bosses each all the time, and keep in mind as well that Opalfang and Ember Firepath have tank swap mechanics. Opalfang has Crush and Ember Guy does Slashing Blaze. Once you get it, swap. DPSers definitely ask for a kick order rotation for both Kadrus, which casts Frost Spike, and Afia, which will cast Lightning Bolt. These are constant casts that you have to deal through the encounter, and these will go at random players, and if not interrupted, this will just basically kill them with everything that's going else. It's very easy to not kick them, but you have to. Healers, just be aware that every time you see marks or blizzards incoming, you'll be expected to do some throughput, so don't panic and just prepare to see the raid health going down. Alright, now onto the fun stuff. So these spikes will appear at random positions depending where the raid is situated. Nothing to do here, at least not now. Just make sure you don't stand on top of them and keep in mind that they will interact with two other mechanics. Once we get marks, and by far the most dangerous mechanic in this encounter, random players will get small circles around them. You have to pre-spread before these marks, and if anyone is standing on top of someone else, that mark will jump on that other player. These marks are debuffs that keep damaging you over time, and you can wait for the debuff to run out, or you can bring them to a spike, which will then consume your mark and clear your debuff. The important part here is just to make sure that you don't spread the marks, so take your time, plan your pathing, or just wait for them to run down. Keep in mind that they will stack per application, so you can actually get things to go south really fast. The next mechanic is Meteor Strikes, which are two huge circles, and these ones need to be soaked. Have one in melee, have one in range. They deal a lot of damage, and that damage will be shared with the people inside. After they hit, they leave a lava zone on the floor. As always, fire is bad. Well, at least for now. Wink wink, more on that in a second, but just don't stand in it. In addition to all of that, the axes have the power to destroy pillars, hog, which means once you get the axe, actually take these axes to the pillars. Therefore, we destroy them. Finally, we will get a blizzard. This blizzard will slowly suck you into the boss and leave you with a stacking debuff. If you reach 10 stacks, you are frozen in a tomb that needs to be killed. This is very bad, and the only way to counter this is to jump into the lava zone. Go in and go out, and you'll notice that your stacks clear. You only have to do this once per blizzard, so whether you're at 2 stacks or 8 stacks doesn't matter, just go in and out and just make sure that you don't get to 10 stacks. On Heroic, the fight is pretty much the same with a couple adjustments. Overlapping Meteor Strikes and allowing people to double soak them is definitely a no-no, as this just one-shots you. Pillars will now pulse AoE rate damage per pillar alive, so it's definitely in your interest to destroy as many as you can, and that's basically it. Honestly, the best tip I can give you for now is to always keep in mind that one pillar should be next to the melee, so you don't have the melee group and the range groups mixed together. And let this rule also apply to the lava zones when you're removing your blizzard stacks. Have range forbidden to touch the melee lava, or chaos will ensure. Finally, there will also be very bad overlaps where axes and conduits are happening at the same time. I really recommend using immunes to solo soak these axes, because these are very annoying and difficult overlaps. It really does make the fight significantly easier if you can. If you can't, then just be ready to spread really fast and use personals and elfstones. Thank you for watching, and if this helped you at all, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care!